Imagine waking up in a country where the power goes out for hours at a time, fuel is almost impossible to find, and daily life feels like it's grinding to a halt. This is the reality for millions of Cubans today. The streets are quieter, the nights darker, and every day brings new challenges. In this video, we'll explore how Cubans are surviving under the US blockade, facing an energy crisis that touches every aspect of their lives. From blackouts to transportation struggles, food shortages, and creative solutions, we'll see how resilience and community spirit help people push through. Major oil blockade, tied to US policy, has plunged Cuba into a severe energy crisis. Reports show that the country has received almost no fuel shipments this year, with only a single delivery arriving from Russia. The lack of fuel is more than an inconvenience, it's a threat to the entire system. Without fuel, transportation slows, businesses struggle, and daily routines are disrupted. The blockade's impact is felt everywhere, from homes to hospitals, and the ripple effects are growing stronger each day. Effects of the fuel crisis are already visible across Cuba. The national power grid has collapsed at times, leaving millions of people without electricity. In some regions, families are living in near-total darkness, relying on flashlights, candles, and battery-powered lamps to make it through the night. These blackouts aren't just inconvenient, they change the rhythm of daily life, forcing people to adapt their routines and find new ways to stay safe and comfortable. In the face of frequent blackouts, Cubans have learned to adapt. Nights are spent by candlelight, and families gather together to share resources and support each other. Battery-powered lamps and flashlights have become essential tools. The community spirit shines brightest during these difficult times, as neighbors help one another and find creative ways to make the most of limited resources. It's a testament to the resilience of the Cuban people. Fuel shortages have made transportation a daily struggle. Cars are disappearing from the roads, and people are turning to alternatives like bicycles, scooters, and special buses designed to carry them through tunnels. For many, just getting to work or school is now a major challenge. The streets of Cuba look different, with fewer vehicles and more people relying on creative solutions to keep moving. This shift is changing the way communities connect and interact. Traditional fuel-powered vehicles in short supply, Cubans are embracing alternative modes of transport. Bicycles and scooters are now common sights, and special buses have been introduced to help people navigate the city. These changes are not just practical, they're a sign of how communities are adapting to new realities. The shift to alternative transport is helping people stay connected, even as resources become scarcer. Many Cubans, the journey to work or school has become a daily struggle. Long waits for buses, crowded streets, and unreliable schedules are now part of life. People are forced to plan their days around transportation challenges, often leaving home early or staying late to avoid the worst delays. Despite these hardships, the determination to keep moving forward is clear, as families and workers find ways to overcome obstacles. The crisis extends beyond electricity and transport. Fuel shortages are affecting food distribution, healthcare, and even waste collection. Reports show rubbish piling up in cities, and essential services are struggling to keep up. Cuba has long relied on imported oil to keep its economy running, and without it, the system begins to stall. These challenges are testing the limits of the country's infrastructure and the patience of its people. Getting food to families is now a major challenge. With fuel in short supply, delivery trucks are unable to operate as usual, leading to delays and shortages. Grocery stores and markets are seeing fewer supplies, and people must plan carefully to ensure they have enough to eat. The crisis is forcing communities to find new ways to share resources and support each other as they work together to overcome food shortages. Healthcare services are also feeling the strain. Hospitals and clinics rely on fuel for transportation, equipment, and power. With shortages, medical staff face new challenges in providing care, and patients may experience delays or disruptions. The resilience of healthcare workers is evident as they adapt to difficult conditions, finding ways to deliver essential services despite the crisis. Waste collection has become another challenge. With fuel shortages, garbage trucks are unable to operate regularly, leading to rubbish piling up in cities. This creates health risks and adds to the stress of daily life. Communities are working together to find solutions, sometimes organizing local cleanups or finding alternative ways to manage waste. The crisis is pushing people to be resourceful and proactive. Despite the many challenges, Cubans are finding ways to cope. Communities are sharing resources, using alternative transport, and adjusting daily routines around power outages. People are coming together to support each other, showing resilience and creativity in the face of adversity. These coping strategies are helping families and neighborhoods survive, even as the crisis continues. The spirit of resilience is strong in Cuba. Communities are finding creative ways to adapt, from organizing local support networks to sharing food and supplies. People are adjusting their daily routines to fit the new reality, and the sense of solidarity is helping everyone push through. It's a powerful reminder of how people can come together in times of crisis. Experts are discussing possible solutions to help Cuba overcome the crisis. Ideas include diversifying energy sources, investing in renewable energy, and finding new ways to import fuel. While the challenges are significant, the determination of the Cuban people and the creativity of their communities offer hope for the future. The search for solutions is ongoing, and every effort counts. As Cuba faces one of its toughest challenges, the resilience and creativity of its people shine through. Communities are adapting, experts are searching for solutions, and the spirit of solidarity remains strong. While the blockade continues to impact daily life, hope persists. The Cuban story is one of endurance, unity, and the belief that brighter days are ahead.